Ji is the abbreviation for China's Hebei province. This simple character implies a wish for the best. Hebei province surrounds China's capital and borders the Bohai Sea. Its history is long and its scenery striking. This land of rich culture and endless charm is home to 73 million happy people. Hebei is one of the most highly developed provinces in China. Its industrial system is complete and built on solid foundations. The iron and steel and cement and glass industries are its strongest pillars, giving it strong competitive advantages in production capacity, product quality, technology, management and human resources. These basic industries have provided sturdy support for industrialization, urbanization and infrastructure building in Hebei and throughout the country. Iron and steel is Hebei's #1 industry. It is a complete system covering mining, metallurgy, processing, equipment, education and research and development industries. Hebei-made steel is sold in more than 150 countries and regions and accounts for 10% of the steel sold in the global market. Hebei's steel products have been used in landmark projects including China's National Stadium, known as the Bird's Nest, the Three Gorges Dam project, and the Oakland Bay Bridge in San Francisco, USA. Hebei steel has also been blasted into space as part of China's Shenzhou 5 and Chang'e 1 spacecraft. Hebei's steel industry is committed to clean, low-carbon production. Major steel companies recycle almost 100% of used water, slag and furnace gas, and follow emission standards higher than those in developed countries. Hebei Iron and Steel Group is renowned as operating the cleanest steel factories in the world. Hebei is the cradle of China's new type dry processing cement industry. Local companies are leaders in the international market in terms of equipment, techniques, energy conservation and environmental protection. The province's annual cement output exceeds 100 million tons, including general-purpose cement and special cements. Hebei cement has been used in key projects, including the construction of the Beijing Subway, Terminal 3 at Beijing International Capital Airport, and the Beijing to Qinhuangdao High-Speed Railway. As a leading company in Hebei's cement industry, Buildung Development Group has achieved top-quality, cost-efficient and environmentally friendly production. Its emission standards for cement dust, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide are stricter than European Union standards. Buildung Development Group was also the first company of its type to introduce the co-processing technique to deal with industrial solid waste, domestic garbage and sewage sludge. This once grey industry has now turned green. Hebei was the birthplace of China's first piece of machine-made glass. The province is now home to the world's largest float glass production line, China's biggest glass manufacturing and deep processing base, and the country's largest flat glass manufacturer. Hebei's annual output of flat glass exceeds 100 million weight boxes, the largest in China. Hebei's Glass Technology Institute has become a research and development platform with professional staff and is now leading innovation in China's glass industry. Production is no longer limited to flat glass, but has expanded to include multiple varieties and deeper processing. As China proposes to develop the Silk Road Economic Belt project and speed up its infrastructure construction, including roads, rail and air transportation in Africa, Hebei's iron and steel and cement and glass industries will take advantage of the natural, human and market resources in its partner countries and regions to bolster local infrastructure construction and industrialization. In 2014, Hebei Iron and Steel Group, HBIS, joined hands with the Industrial Development Corporation, IDC, and China African Development Fund to launch a 5 million ton iron and steel project in South Africa. This is China's largest full-process iron and steel project in an overseas territory. IDC Chief Executive Officer Jeffrey Quenner applauded HBIS's efforts, saying they've provided job opportunities for 2,500 people and will encourage the development of equipment manufacturing and the logistics industry in South Africa. On March the 26th, 2013, Chinese President Xi Jinping and South African President Jacob Zuma witnessed the signing of Buildung Development Group's project with a forecast annual cement output of 1 million tons. Thanks to Buildung's prowess in equipment manufacturing, its advanced techniques and professional staff, the project was finished in 16 months, with just half the investment companies in developed countries would have required. Hebei entrepreneurs who honour honesty and loyalty also won the respect of the local government and people for following local laws and customs and protecting the local environment.
Pioneer Cement Factory is contributing a lot for social and economic development of our city. It has created job opportunity for more than 350 citizens.
International cooperation in sharing production capacity is coupled with financial services. Companies in Hebei have successful experience in managing international capital. The World Bank, Bank of China, China Investment Corporation and China African Development Bank all offer diversified and comprehensive financial support, while China Export and Credit Insurance Corporation offers guarantee and insurance services. As it strives to deepen cooperation, Hebei is willing to adopt a flexible approach, such as greenfield investment, mergers, acquisitions, restructuring, industrial park construction, and the export of technology and management, depending on the specific circumstances and specific demands of its partners. Prosperous and clean, Hebei is now rising with the green economy. As the iron and steel, cement and glass industry seek international partners, the region's PV, equipment manufacturing, petrochemical, food, pharmaceutical and textile and garment industries are also joining the trend. Mutual benefit is derived from innovation, cooperation and combined advantages. Hebei expects to form new examples of international cooperation with countries and regions around the world, sharing a positive experience in economic development and painting a bright picture of the future for all.